how you put on your headscarf. First steps first. Look like a Dementor. And you're done. Voila! Hijab tutorial done! Woo! Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Like, hijabis don't do that. You don't just go, oh yeah, today's a great day. Assalamualaikum, hello dinosaurs. It's your Muslim friend, Dina. 3 of my favorite hijab styles. Let's go! So, Dina, how do you put on your headscarf? Hijab style, please! Step 1, get yourself a head thing. I don't know what this is called, but this is what it looks like. Where did I buy it? I don't remember. My mom bought it somewhere online, I think, or someone gave it to me. I have no idea, I'm sorry. I don't normally wear this kind of a thing though. Like this thing, as you can see, it has like sparkly rhinestones in it, and so it's like fancy and stuff like that. So I really only wear it for like when I feel I need to be extra fancy. Normally I just pin my hair underneath and that's it. I don't normally wear a cap, but obviously for the sake of this video, I need a cap. Anyways, this is a scarf. If y'all don't know what a scarf looks like for some reason, I like the rectangle scarves because ain't nobody looking like a granny. I don't like granny style. I don't want to look like a grandma. My scarves, this is see-through. I'm sure you can kind of, I don't know how much the camera can see. Put the scarf on your head, like so. Part of it is here, and then the rest of it is dangling on the other side. So maybe like 25 to 30% of the length is on one side, and the rest of the length is on the other side. If you do not have an undercap dealio, then, and if your scarf is see-through, it's a problem because you want to cover your hair. So take your scarf, see I'll put it here, and make a fold like this. Fold it over because there's 2 layers, so it probably won't be see-through. So I would suggest doing that. You gotta make sure that your scarf is wide enough because, you know, sake of modesty and stuff like that. But anyways, normally I fold it over like that because normally I don't have a, well, what the heck is this? I don't even know. I'm clearly a professional. The cap thing. I don't normally have the cap thing. So anyways, what my favorite style is put this, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oompa, loompa, doopity-doo. Move on with the hijab tutorial. No one cares about Charlie the Chalk Factory. Take your sides and put them behind you, like so. So long side on one side, short side on the other. Take both sides, tighten it. You're gonna take the long side, put it under the short side behind your head, and move it to the other side of your head, like this. Long side, short side. Under, and over. Drape it over your shoulder. And you've still got the short side dangling right here. Basically, your goal is just to move your long side and your short side on the same side of your head. But you want a tightness. The tightness, not too tight though, because you're gonna go bald and you're gonna get a headache. Like, don't make your hijab super tight. Your brain needs to breathe. Anyways, take the long side. See, short, long side dangling down here, and you're gonna flip it up like this. Like this, y'all, like this. Okay, moving on. Take this, flip it up, and over your head. So the whole long side, this entire long side, you need to have it tight right here so that it stays on your head. And flip all of it over to the other side. And you have a tail. The whole long side goes here, but part of it stays here as a tail. I like the tail. Now what you're gonna do, everyone has a face shape, obviously. And so you kind of gotta gauge what your face looks like. If your face is super wide, then maybe add layers on the top and bottom to try and maybe even it out. I like to add some layers on the top. So add a couple of layers so that it looks nicer. Now from here, see we got the tail and then we have like a bunch of excess drapery. Now you can do what you want with this. I do one of 2 things. One thing that I do is I can take it, put it under my chin and under my tail, because I like to showcase the tail, and put it back and up on my head, like so. Add the layers, add the fluff, add a couple layers in the front, move it. If you need to cover yourself from the behind, my English is fantastic. If you need to cover your back or your front, do that with this extra tail. Put it on top and then like fan, take a pin and pin it. And obviously weave your pin in and out. If you've been doing this for a while, you won't shank yourself. And if you shank yourself a few times, that's how you get your battle wounds. You'll be fine. Anyways, just kind of fluff it up. This is, I could have done that better. Let's try that again. My eyes are like uneven. What is that? Why do my eyes look like that? And out, in and out, and hey, what's up? And you can also put a pin over here if you would like, and you've got a tail. Yeah, freaking weird. Okay. Back to this step. Oh my gosh. What is the other way, Dina? You said you normally do one of two things. Let's do the other way. So you can take the long side and wait for it. Take it, make it tight, put it back in the back again. Back and under your tail. Back and under your tail. And now you have it all up in the front again. And then you can, you know, put it back up on the other side. Pin. If you want it, then you should put a pin in it. Take your pin and weave it in your hijab so that it doesn't fall off of your head. And then you can have it like this. Or you can, if it's too short, you can just pull it down like this. If you do it that way, then it's easier to see earrings on both sides. You still got a tail, it's just that this doohickey is slightly different. It really just depends. Do you want to showcase your earrings or not? You can take your tail and put it back up if you'd like, but then it kind of looks really weird. I don't normally do this. Yeah, no, that looks weird. Let's not do that one. Anyways, another style I like, which you can obviously do. I just told you how to get here, remember? Back, tail. You basically now have two dangly tails. You have your normal tail and then the excess fabric. You can make like Rapunzel or Elsa, or make like a Twizzler or like a Korean gwadeki, like the donut, and just twist it. And then put a hair tie and you're good. You've got a side braid dealio. 꽈배기처럼 hijab이에요. So you can do this style too. I like this style. And you can also fluff it up on the top if you'd like. Put in a couple of decorations. If you have a couple of nice looking pins. You can put in a couple of nice looking pins. This one has like the bottom attachment so that it's a little less dangerous for you. But if you do a lot of exercise, I'm sure as a hijabi, you usually have pins going downwards. Don't put your pins going upwards, that's weird. But put your pins going downwards, and then you can take this and, you know, insert it so that it looks cute, but also if you for some reason stroke your head upwards, there's less casualties. There's less like less of that happens. And who touches their head like that? I don't know. Like hijabis don't do that. You don't just go, hell yeah, today's a great day. Because you're gonna have pins all in your hands. Just like great, I look like a porcupine. I look like an idiot. That's what I look like because I'm bleeding. Why am I touching my head like this? I don't know. So don't do that. Random side story. I work with children and children love to touch things. They love to touch me. They love to touch my hijab. And I'm always telling them, if you feel the need to touch my hijab, downwards only. Because all of my pins are sticking up here. Like they stick out down here, right? And so if they do this, like teacher, your hijab, then there's just blood and tears everywhere from the children, and that's not fun. So I always tell the kids, downwards. If you feel the need to touch me, go like this. Just do it like that, way safer. Anyways, and if you can get the pins that have the bottom connection cover dealio, that's nicer. Just in case someone strokes your head in an upward motion for some reason. I don't know. Life happens, weird stuff happens. I don't know, maybe it's just me. People touch me a lot and I'm like, why? Okay. If you want to take your tail, you can slap someone with it. I'm just kidding. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't suggest it. You can take it and wrap it around your neck if you wanted to, if you were cold. Or I guess if you want to be weird, you could do this. But I mean, again, if you're going for weird, you can do it. I believe in you. You can be weird. I know it. Oh my god. Okay. All of a sudden, I just got a lot more embarrassed. There's a lot more of you guys watching this, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, what if I'm weird? Oh no. And then I'm like, I'm always weird. So like, yeah, hey, welcome. I'm weird. You're weird, probably weird for watching. We can both be weird together. It'll be awesome. And now I'm on the kid, it's a yes or yes. Just call everybody weird. I'm a penguin. I'm a penguin. What was that one? I'm done doing that. Let's actually move on with what I need to film. Holy baloney, this is such a... Ooh, Dina, stop tugging. Okay, remember to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and leave me a comment. Keep evolving, dinosaurs. Bye-bye.